Fucking today has been such a fucking day. Fucking had to take 2 buses to get home. Fucking had to walk home. Fucking the first bus that came to the town where my college is fucking didn't take a large note. Like it wasn't even like a 50, but it was a fucking 20. Like I could have asked people on the bus for change, but like the effort of that, like it probably would have been no, not giving you change. And honestly, most bus drivers are cunts. Well, all like the public bus drivers, cause they don't get paid enough. But some are nice, you know. Oh yeah, first of all, barely made it. Not first of all, but like addition to that bus story that I barely made it on to the first bus that I was barely on time for. Like the bus driver already had closed the doors, but he wasn't going to pull away from the bus stop. Like it was at traffic lights, so I walk up to the doors, like waiting for them to open. And he just looks at me. He's not opening the door. I was like, "What the fuck? Why aren't you opening the doors?" Maybe like I stepped back maybe a little bit, so because I didn't know which way the doors were opening. Because most of the doors open outwards and like to the side or something. I was just being safe, and he's motioning me with his hands. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Do you want? So another addition to that story. Bus story nearly got squished by bus doors. Nearly fucking died. A woman was wanted to go off and ask the bus driver to stop. It was closer than where I got off like the last time. So I stood up, said goodbye to friends or whatever. Walking towards the door. The dude starts to close the door on me at the same time. And they're like double doors that like fold inwards or outwards, I don't know. So it's fucking 5 a.m. and time for another story because we're playing Fortnite. It's not very great. Oh, yesterday or whenever I had the final exam. Well, the final exam of this semester. It went alright. Could have gone better. Got the bus. Was early for the first one from the town and where my college is at. It, it was the same bus driver as last time where he closed the door on me. I don't know if he recognized me or not. Everything was going grand until I walked to the proper bus stop in the other town. Because I have to make 2 stops from town 1 to town 2. And then town 2 there's like a smaller bus stop. Well, there's a couple of bus stops there, but I always went to the smaller one because it's closer and just like less people there. But last day, so I thought I have like 20 minutes to wait, so I'll just walk there. Took about like a few minutes to walk there, but where am I even dropping? I don't know. Too focused on telling the story. But anyways, seen a few strange people there. A rather large gentleman with a limped across. Well, he opened. Oh, he got like antibiotics or paracetamol or something. Put like the bag from that in the bin, and the bin was like across from me. He was limping, so like person without a limp would have limped, would have walked past like with a bit of distance away from me. But since he had that limp, like he limped towards me a little bit, so he got really close. I was concerned. So that's the first person. Second person there was just like Oh yeah, a woman that had. I thought she had the dogs, but she was like there waiting for the bus. I was like, where's she gonna put the dogs there? Then she got onto the bus without the dogs. I was like, where them dogs go? Then got onto the bus. Oh, there was a woman bus driver. So I don't know why I'm saying so. There's no so to that, but like first time that any bus driver asked me for student card, because I always ask for a student ticket, because obviously it's cheaper and just like better. The other three times I didn't get asked, but she wasn't like student card please or like student card, just like nearly shouting it. Oh, it was good. Oh, on the second floor, like it's a double decker. So on the second floor, I usually sit there. And there was also a lady there that I kept on saying at every like stop, at every like there was roadworks, and she wasn't too happy with that. She was like, "Fuck's sake!" When getting off, I usually wait for people if they are getting off. I like wait for them. Oh, if it's at like my stop, I wait for them to line up and all that. And I did that. Didn't see that anyone was going, so I was like, ah, yeah, might as well. I asked to stop at, well, it's a little bit further than in the main village area. I am, but it's still a stop, like a smaller one, but it's still, the bus is supposed to stop there. And this dude just like, a while after I already asked, it says, are you not stopping at the bigger stop? I mean, that's oh yeah, she wasn't too happy about that. She like looked back towards me as if to say, I don't know what. Conclusion to that bus story. Uh, Bus drivers are a strange breed. I meet a lot of strange people on the bus and waiting for the bus. Just public transport in general, just weird.